me to come up. So, and I kid you not, said this. So, what about that fucking damage you're gonna do to me?
Hi, Addie. I can hear you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the point. I was waiting for you guys to shut up for a minute.
No, we don't shut up. We only talk louder.
Shut up.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's our fault. But listen, it's fine.
I'm soft on my end too.
Squishy? Okay.
Well, that's not what needs to be hard. So.
At least not right now. Psychic damage.
So, I went online, though, and started looking up rubber duckies. There's a... you know how tempting it is to buy this 3-foot-tall rubber ducky for $21?
Hell, why have you not
They're
done
not
that
very
yet?
expensive.
No! Well, me and Addie originally agreed on Christmas, but I forgot to, is we were going to buy a rubber ducky for Christmas presents instead of worrying about, you know, the problem with Christmas presents. Completely
What
forgot.
the fuck does this person want? That kind of problem? No?
Kind of.
Well, makes sense to me.
That's always a problem.
Yeah, I can tell.
But yeah, there's a lot of interesting rubber duckies.
That's nice. Oh, light changed. I gotta go.
Run!
No, I'm gonna
Run!
It's turning red! You can't
Come
come
on!
after me!
Come on, the zombies are coming!
Not
They're coming for you!
Don't hit me!
You can die!
Alright, I got it. I made it. I just yelled, don't hit me, at a Subaru filled with 5 children and a white woman.
Oh, you're gonna lose that.
That is the last thing that she needs today.
Yeah.
Some teenage child yelling at her.
No, hitting some teenage child.
Yeah. I mean, when I started, I had the light, but when I kept crossing, I had something else. I don't like my neighborhood. I just passed by some guy who's probably drunk, holding 17 Bud Lights, and I was like, "Hi, how's it going?" He looked at me like he wanted to murder me. I'm just walking incredibly slowly.
Just, you know, his bag probably broken. Just having a bad day.
He's now walking in my direction, so I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit.
Run! The alcoholic's coming for you.
Okay, now I don't.
Fear.
We're brothers.
They can smell your fear. Don't run. Don't show that you are scared.
Shit.
It's
So
hard to
how
do
was Bowser's day?
when it's freezing.
Mario did.
So, Addie, how was your day?
Well, I just started. I woke up like 5 minutes ago. Then I had to go to the store for stuff.
Yeah, mine literally started a half an hour ago,
You know what
which
I'm
was
trying to
mostly
do?
in the shower, so about 5 minutes is right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to do for self-improvement?
Die?
Wake up at the same time every morning. No
Oh,
matter
God,
what.
no.
I don't know how anyone can manage that.
If I did that, I wouldn't
Have
be
an
here for
alarm in
gaming with you
another
guys.
room and have
Yeah.
it loud
Yeah.
enough so that you have to go out of your room, out of your bed,
No, I'm...
get a step ladder to turn it off.
I work, so it's
Are you
like...
talking about my
it's like
smoke
every
alarm?
day. What?
My smoke alarm.
No, there's no smoke alarm.
No, the clock thing. The only way to shut it off is to get a fucking ladder. You use a broom. And then you whap at it for a little while. Because, you know, how else am I supposed to tell if dinner's done?
But,
What?
like, every day I wake up, 8 o'clock. I
Congrats.
fall asleep. I fall asleep at 2 o'clock.
Also, congrats.
Oh, because I want a thing called money.
Oh. Money's always nice. It pays the bills.
It does.
And gets the drugs and the
Good.
alcohol. Really nice. Well, I mean,
That's
actually, you
my
could do
favorite
other
drugs.
things to get the drug and alcohol, but money's much easier. I guess you get money that way too, huh?
No, I'm not doing that.
Why not? You can always donate your kidneys. Well, a kidney. I mean, you got 2 of them.
I need both my kidneys. I will not be like my grandpa.
They're optional. Yes.
Me listening to songs about becoming a better person while doing drugs and alcohol.
Uh-huh. Of course. Hey, doing drugs and alcohol doesn't make us bad people. Just people. Just like, having tattoos doesn't make you a bad person.
No,
No
actually,
parents, though?
I want to get a tattoo.
Oh, they're painful, but pain therapy's nice. I love pain therapy. Just can't afford it. One day I'll get my tails tattoo.
You know the Karens?
Karens, as in Reddit Karens?
The stereotypical Karens that
Yeah. Okay.
have a warped version of self-worth.
Yeah. Reddit
I
Karens.
just call them the soul-sucking leashes that feed off of negative emotions.
No, that's my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, as funny as that is, I actually can make those jokes, so.
Yup.
Pokemon Gun.
Fire Pikachus? Or would they fire, God damn it, what's the one that explodes again?
Voltorb?
Voltorbs. Yeah, just fires fucking Voltors.
Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Gun.
I'm sure
A
it will get
ranged
there.
weapon does make sense there. It would more likely be armor, though.
I just noticed the Pokemon.
Chest
idea
and
for-
helmet?
Chests and thighs.
All of thighs! Thick thighs save lives!
So the next one's gonna be like Pokemon, like arms and legs.
Pokemon
It's gonna be
arm.
like a workout regimen.
One.
Ooh! Oh wait, no, there's already haunted armor, isn't there, in Pokemon?
I don't think it's haunted.
Or a walking armor, I guess. You know what I mean, I guess. I guess not quite the level of Farah haunted armor, but...
I'd have to.
You got his,
It's too early.
What in tarnation?
I'm sorry.
Oh, so Cursed Halo is more playable than I thought it was. Oh, it's
How fun
interesting.
is it?
I'm enjoying it. A lot of fun, just ridiculous, like, piles of D20 grenades. So just stand there and chuck them in every direction and see what happens. It's fun. I'm currently
Cora
lost.
is the demo person.
Huh?
Cora, you're the demo person.
Which demo? Wait, what? Oh.
You're the person that basically makes everything explode.
Well, the D20s do D20 things. I have had Master Chief dance for me and let me know he'd never give me up or let me down or run around and desert me. So that's been nice.
Never gonna give. That's pretty much what he
That's what he does. He just sits there and just shimmies and dances.
I just realized you could make that joke of, like, basically, that's pretty much how Master Chief does to Katana.
Yeah, exactly. He will never let you down. But, what is the weirder ones that I've had happen? Minecraft tools. Minecraft tools are interesting in it. I've so far gotten the Diamond Sword, but I'm not very good with the melee things. so I haven't used it yet. Oh yeah, it's a good chuckle. I'm currently stuck. I don't know where to go.
I can't eat with you without you Oh god.
Oh yeah, Addie, happy springtime!
Yeah.
We've lost like most of our snow. Yeah. It's getting very muddy and it's not very pleasant. Not the right time of year for this. We're not ready for this.
Okay, I was sure to say
Yes.
that one December thing is kind of stupid.
What December thing?
The Destroyer, December. Just.
Oh, okay, I see what you're.
So who are we still missing?
Spice is still maybe being mugged by a man with a bunch of beer.
Yeah, but he's in the chat.
Oh. I think that's really all we're just waiting for as he's walking to the store. For some
We had
reason.
more than 4 people.
Oh, well,
Lex isn't going to be here today because family vacation.
10-4.
Let's burn down a village. I don't know. I'm just. It's like
I've just
Am I-
got music playing for myself.
Oh my eye.
Finger out of it.
Ugh.
Wonder. By the way, those lizard pictures were sexy.
Eh.
You said sexy later.
No, Slazzle.
Maybe that is? Or what?
That's Lizard that I recently posted.
Yeah. Hi?
Hmm?
I don't know, somebody was making a bunch of noise.
Probably me.
Oh. Hello!
Hi, how's it going? Still
Did you-
walking, but almost home. I got to the store, now I'm on my way back.
Oh, you didn't get mugged by the beer man?
No, I just, I saw him walking after me, and I just, kept walking, and then he disappeared, so I'm pretty sure he got hit by a car or something. I don't know.
Well, did you take the same path or a different
And
path?
start DMing. There's in your closet just a man.
I took the same path back, because it's a straight line, so
Oh, okay.
if I take a different path, it takes longer, and I'm not about to do that.
Nope. I think I actually found the best. Oh, I just found.
Never! You're not allowed.
I think I found my favorite model I have. But I don't know what the hell it is. Looks like a guy dressed in armor with a helmet that looks like a anglerfish.
Is there a weird fish folk?
No, it's a human. I can see the face. Just
Just
you can
had
only see
an
its
angler
mouth.
face helmet?
I'm just gonna just say it's a Watcher of the Deep warlock.
Oh, why not?
Just because it looks fishy.
A little stinky.
What in the tarnation did you do? That is a scary picture.
Which one?
Kagrot, that is a scary picture.
I do that.
The picture of the Photoshop, that is creeping me out. It's like every time I try to scroll down, I just go back to it looking. It's like, ah, it's creepy.
Oh, the creeps.
Oh, that actually is pretty funny. Undress me with your words. There's a spider in their bra.
Yep. Good way to undress with words. These. I saved these. Where are they? Oh, okay, it's that one.
Dab. Dab, dab.
So what are you jamming out to?
I think Spice is going crazy.
Well, I mean, he has to put up with us. Can you blame him?
I'm definitely going.
At least you're going there and you're not wondering how long it's been.
I assume it's always just an ongoing journey. You just wander deeper into it. But it's okay. I'm perfectly sane.
Alright, I'm back.
Yay!
Wave.
Got Chucky.
There we go. Got it done. Gotta file this down.
If you free our hostage, you will ruin Christmas.
Don't free the hostage!
You wanna know what my hostage is?
What?
Oh shit, I don't have the image. Hang
Ah
on.
ha ha ha!
Alright, now I have the image. You wanna know what my hostage is?
Sure. What is it? Show me what you got. Oh. Actually, Addie's got her sticker on his desk.
Which one?
The little Christmas saber. Is that a Christmas saber?
Alright, I'm all ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Nice. Did you see the video I typed?
Probably not. So, okay, I think we have everyone except Lux, because I rather saw his little message. Hey Raz, hope you have fun spectating this interesting
I
session.
shall do my best.
To spectate, right. Okay. Kakarot. Good. Margon, check DMs real quick. I have something to tell you that I didn't send you earlier.
There you are. Oh, I see that little conversation. You were making a joke, and I thought you actually meant try to name whatever that thing is.
Yeah, bone marrow.
Actually, I am going to actually change its name to actual Mr. Marrow. It's so cute too. I just want to hug it. I hear a Minecraft pig in the background. I heard in the other room. It's like, are they seriously playing Minecraft?
Of course. Who
could
doesn't
be.
want to play Minecraft?
They're probably butchering those poor pigs. Anyway.
Murder him! What? Well, how else are you supposed to get bacon?
You put an arrow between their eyes.
Whap them with a stick until they're dead.
There
Yeah.
you go. You keep all the downsides, but these are upsides to your arrangements.
Ooh.
Now,
I like it.
allow me to get some just scenic music, and I'm gonna set the scene. So, right before we begin, I just want to know, how's everyone's day? Good? Or, I know Addie just started, but everyone else, how were your days?
My day was
So
good.
far, anyhow.
I got to pimp slap one of my players.
Woohoo!
Oh, sounds like a fun story to hear. Good job, I suppose.
Get an image. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Oaks. But one thing is, you're a bit quiet, like, not, like, volume-wise. I think you could get closer to your mic or something. You're a bit low volume for me. Oaks, that is, for anyhow.
It's better.
By the way, hey,
Oats, I
That's really
hate
quiet
you.
again for me.
I know you backed away from your mic on purpose, you piece of shit.
Spike, is there an actual weapon?
I
for that,
actually
or-
never moved from my mic because it's on my freaking headset.
Oh,
Just
fair
wiggled
enough.
it.
I could just do
Never mind.
that.
Alright,
I'll
Oats, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Give me a second, I'm kind of doing all the crap. Gotta add whatever this item is.
I'll save you! Don't worry! It's all gonna be okay!
No.
Promise.
Alright, I'm ready. So, I recommend, if you, like, I know you probably already know this, but I recommend if you don't know about the rhythm bot, just keep them at, like, 10%, because rhythm is pretty loud. Just a recommendation.
I don't think I've had Rhythm on for like a year.
That's fair.
A lot of people do, a lot of people don't. I hear some people like it for mood. If you do not, then that's your call.
Like, I get it and all, but it's just like, I'm trying to pay attention, so I do it my way. If
Oh, no,
I'm
no, no,
actually
definitely.
listening to your music, then I'm not paying attention.
Oh, definitely. Do what floats your boat. Anyhow. We begin tonight to a bit of a... I don't know if I should call it a somber scene, but a scene nonetheless. Aura, where you had last left off, you were with our friends, the middle-aged abnormal monk turtles, correct?
Yes.
They were nursing you back to health after your escape. We began to talk about the truth of Lucifer. However, happening elsewhere in this city, it's a bit of a... Is it rain? You could call it that anyway. Due to the black mist in the sky that's been there as of recently, rain has been converted to this black slush. When it falls, it leaves this icky, this imagine sleet, but almost like a bit more common. It gets everywhere due to the fact that it comes from rain, not snow being rained on. This black, slushy liquid has been filling up the sewers, and it's left this really weird smell around the city. Not exactly bad, but it's interesting. It's almost the smell of, beef jerky, almost.
Oh.
Imagine that smell, but older, if that makes any sense. A bit decayed. So in some areas it smells like fresh meat, while in other areas it'll smell like rotting, decaying flesh.
Okay.
So it's creating this aroma of meat. As the rain continues to pour, we zoom in to another scene inside of the Vanguard's main castle. Commissar, you have recently been recruited and given your name. Commissar Darastrix, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Commissar Darastrix, you have been ordered to follow the caller for now. He's been leading you around the castle towards your destination. Uraz is currently off on a mission, a trade deal with Reaper, so they will not be back for a good amount of time. However, you, my friend, have to stand on guard. And to reach your new squadron, you're going to find and walk in on Mershulk and Carl in the caller's office after their most recent endeavor.
For game mechanics wise, how many days has it been?
A single day,
Okay.
just 24 hours. Long rest and all that shit
Yeah.
have been applied. Kakarot, for the record, you have also just taken a long rest inside of the hideout of the abnormal mutant monk turtles, so you can apply the status effect of a long rest to yourself.
Oh, okay. She's not happy about it, but she did. She stayed.
You needed it. It was necessary.
He was
Now,
tired.
Commissar, you are
Yep.
led into the room by, I believe, the caller to meet Mershulk and Carl. You're going to be introduced to your new team, almost, so to speak, who are currently waiting inside of the room for you. Commissar, please introduce yourself.
I am Commissar Gob6. I don't really like talking about myself, but he's going to walk up and hold out both his hands to shake the two people's hands.
That would be Mershulk and Carl, should they accept?
Mershulk stands weakly and holds her arm forward and still tries to compose herself. It is such a pleasure.
Carl, you shake this man's hand?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Wait, did he say his name?
Yes.
Darstrix?
Yes, Dara.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm preoccupied right now.
That's quite alright.
Did I get any briefing when I was being walked here?
You were told to greet your group and wait for the caller to give you further instructions about your supposed mission now. Though for the time being, you have been allowed to sit with them. Maybe get introduced to this new team. Everyone else, if you have anything else to say to him, go right ahead.
So how long have you been with the Vanguard? Sitting back down.
I've kind of lost count.
Would you like to describe your appearance to them, Mark?
The commissar is dressed head to boot, covered in black clothing. That too, kind of like what you would say an officer's uniform.
Right.
Black gloves, large black trench coat.
Covering the majority of his body, yes, that's correct.
Yes, and on his face is a large black mask that is covered with pretty much black lenses. A kind of like a gas mask on his face,
That's
but
how
this
it
guy
appears, almost.
has a pair of horns on it.
Yeah. So he does kind of forebode this foreboding appearance. It's kind of like a arbor almost, as he's wearing this large, bulky suit, which will protect him similar to Half-Plate, a bit more so even, as he's covered head to toe in padded armor. He is going to continue to greet you as you all watch another figure enter the room. You see what appears to be a 5-foot-tall humanoid walk in. A human male, actually, in their mid to late 40s, almost. Whatever. This person walk in, sit behind the colleague's desk, and look towards you all. Hello. Men of the, Team Fun, yes?
I believe that would be us.
Well, it appears that we have a couple of things for you. The last thing that you had done was uncover a plot against Reaper. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's definitely something we did.
Right. The map and the sewers and what. Where is, Kakarot?
She has not been recovered from the other night.
That is a shame. We will send out our finest search team to find them. Suppose so.
We believe that she is being held by the Resistance.
Yes. We will call upon our 3 best men. Reva, Deva, and Neva, the Bullywog detectives. You 2 are ready? 3, Reva. Yes, sir! You see these, small frog creatures walk out of the back and all look up towards Michelle. Hey, yo, ma'am! Do you know where was you last seen?
I'm a little stammered, but, there was a bar that we were at,
A bar? Huh. Do you know which bar it was?
I can't remember. I don't think I have that written down.
Pineapple... I don't have anything else written down for it. It was definitely a pineapple thing.
The
Like
Pineapple
a blue
Express?
pineapple or something like that.
Alright. The Blue Pineapple Inn. Okay. Come on, boys. We got yeah, see these 3 bullywogs run out of the offices down the hallway. Right then. I assume I should assign you all a new mission. Ah,
Yeah.
yes. We need you to track down a target for a assassination. Is that something you all can handle?
To assassinate or to just get the target?
Well, it says here that a bounty is had. It would be preferable if we could capture them, but killing them is fine as well. We need them gone, but information is something they have as well. Can you do that?
Believe so.
Very well. You will be joined by our new friend, Commissar. For this mission.
He's gonna nod.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit!
We cannot spare many troops for this mission. However, You are required to capture one of our newest political figures. In the city of Yon, there is a political uprising. Though we do not control that city yet, one of their mayors is trying to put out the fire of the Vanguard. We need him dead. Can you do that?
Mayor of Yon. Can we get a better description than that?
Yes.
Mayor of Yon. He is a 6'4" elvish humanoid with black skin. He seems to be a type of shadow elf or drow of some kind. Recently elected mayor, people aren't having the best time trusting him, but due to the tiefling refugees in that city, most of them are willing to trust anybody now who doesn't like the Vanguard. We need him taken out.
Just hearing tieflings, he's just going to close it. Commissar is going to close his fist and just straight say, "Rebel scum."
Yes, the devilish fiends who have escaped our grasp need to be taken care of. This mayor person seems to be of no magical skill. However, he does seem to be a monk of some kind, possessing abilities far beyond our comprehension. Though it's not something that you couldn't handle. It may be a bit of a fight to take him down. He has seemed to be a very resistant figure, but it can be done. Once you find him, kill him, or better yet, take him in for interrogations. His offices are in the center of the city of Yon, surrounded by, I believe, 4 guard outposts, as it says here. You can find him in the Grand City Center. However, you will have to avoid the Archmage in the keep and the guard captain, 2 very important figures. They are both very powerful and might be able to stop you. Is that clear?
I believe that's enough information. Anybody else?
If not,
Is clear?
Well,
what's that, Carl? Cool. No, I don't think so. I apologize, Carl. We can provide your chambers with cookies if you would like, Carl.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm in.
Yes. That would be most evidence. One other thing to be wary of. The city is currently undergoing a tighter immigration policy given the tieflings. Now, what you must do is make your way in there and find some way in. They might not just let you into the front doors, even if you say you're visiting. They might try to take your weapons away from you, should you try. Sneaking in might be the most effective way to get in. Though we cannot tell you how, we also do not recommend a guns-blazing approach, as fighting the whole town guard with no troops is not something we believe you can handle. Is that clear?
Seems reasonable.
Which of you is the supposed squad leader? I have 1 sending stone to give to you. Do any of you take that role?
Well, if nobody else is, I suppose I could.
Marshal, you're handed a sending stone, and you see him holding the other one. Send back if anything happens, but use that only as an emergency, okay? We can't have you wasting at sending charge and then getting jumped by something, alright?
Understood.
Good. This is an important mission. Don't mess this up. Now, get going, my troops. I will commune with you later. You have your mission. Is there any resources that we can provide to you? We can, in case you're curious, we have carriage services if you need riding to the city. However, that is the most we can provide, troop-wise. The Vanguard are spread very thin right now.
Transportation would be lovely.
Very
Unless
well.
anybody else needs anything else. Maybe extra weapons or things.
Health potions.
Health potions. Yes,
Love
yes.
potions. Sleep potions. Maybe some rope. Phallic. No. I'm not here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No.
Alright then. Yeah. Now, wait by the outside the keep at the docking bay. You will see a carriage equipped to carry you all out. It's been a pleasure. Good luck, Team Fun. To report back when your mission is complete. He waves you off. At this point, what do you all do?
Go to my room, gather some things, and then go straight there.
Right. What about you, Carl?
Gonna be thinking of the cookies, but then he's gonna be thinking about the work and how he needs to do the work before the cookies. So he just goes.
Gotta have dinner before you have dessert. Also, you're really far away, honey. Carl!
Is this better?
Come sit with us!
Better.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, come sit at the adults table, Carl.
Come on, you don't have to
Alright.
sit over there.
I'm sorry, but I do not partake in such activity.
Oh, come on. You can play Cards Against Humanity. You can upgrade from apples to apples.
I just want to, on an off note, I think the funniest thing we've ever did was play apples to apples, but we used, I think, white cards from Cards Against Humanity for it. It was fun.
I hear that's like a
Shut
common
up.
thing people like doing. I hear it's a blast.
Is that? Oh, it's fucking
To
funny.
just shuffle it all together and just...
Mommy said I can't go have sex with Keanu Reeves. Something like that. That was like an example, but it was...
But mommy! No,
Yeah,
Mama.
mommy has to have sex with Keanu Reeves.
Ooh.
Mama has to go first. She has to try out the ride, make sure it's safe.
Or you can't say those things.
But it's true!
And as that happens, you all are gonna gather your things and head out. And this kind of brings us to a meanwhile, kind of different area. Kakarot, you wake up in the morning and you see all the turtles are lying in their shells on the floor, completely retracted. You see April is just kind of, sorry, March, not April.
Yeah.
March, Nelius March is kind of leaning over your carriage, waiting for you to get up, looking at you.
Oh god!
You see...
Hi!
Hey, dearie! You're really loud all of a sudden.
Sorry. Just not used to having somebody watch me sleep.
I had to make sure you slept well. You've been awfully active recently. You see her smile at you.
Oh my.
Yes, dear child. You wouldn't want to get overexhausted.
Oh no, of course not. Damn it, I've been trying to figure out where the hell my dice bag went.
You see her bend down and hand you a bottle of water. Drink, child, drink. You must be awfully thirsty.
Oh, very thirsty.
Gotta keep up those fluids.
Getting dehydrated, even though we've been giving her fluids.
March owned Cornelius is a true Hydra homie.
Hydro. You see, Nelius O'March lean in a bit closer, pick you up, and just begin to cradle you. Oh, poor child, drink your water, poor child.
She goes ahead and sips her water. She goes ahead and sticks it in like a bottle in a sense. It just nuzzles in.
She just takes her pinky finger and scratches the side of your head gently.
I still gotta go help my friends.
Why help your friends when you could help me?
Well, I'd love to help you. I mean, I gotta go help Margon. And our new snake lady. She's really cool. She's really nice. A little sassy, though.
I hate to break it to you, little bro. You see one of the turtles get up and just kind of hits them on the head. We think Margon's like totally dead, bro.
Nah, it would take a lot to take out Margon.
But bro, little dude, there was like a big old explosion up there, and in the press, bro, they said like little Margon, bro, totally like died in the explosion, bro. It was in the
That's gotta be lies. It can't be true.
Well, little bro. All right, little dude, you do you, man. But we'll help you get up there, little bro. But you can't tell about us, bro. All right?
Sure, of course not. I just need to get to my friends, check on everybody. Guess report back to Master.
All right, little bro. Sounds good, dude. You should probably get out of here, man. You see him point towards the ceiling at the sewer grate. We'll pop open the sewer grate, bro, and you can be like on your way, dog.
Thank you! She hops down, gives everybody big hugs at their legs. That's as far as she can reach.
You see Master Woodchip bend down and pat you on the head.
Yay.
Goodbye, child.
She runs back up over to Neil April. Neil April? Is that what it is?
Just call Nelius O'March, but just call her March.
Okay.
1 month before April.
She runs over to March and just scampers up and just gives her boobs a really big hug. I'll miss you!
I'll miss you too, child. Goodbye.
Of course,
And
Cat
as
goes
you leave,
she'll steal one more slice of cold pizza and then scurry up the ladder.
goodbye, little dude. You see Teledonal wave you off.
She waves back, I'll miss you! Stay cool!
Angela Michael is waving at you as you leave. You see Teledonal also wave. Eli Raff is going to give you a hug. Really, really tightly.
Yay!
And then you see Master Woodchip bend down and just pat you on the head again. Goodbye, child. Stay safe out there.
Goodbye, friends. You stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Or find the right type of trouble.
You pop open the sewer grid and you're in the middle of the city in a place you don't really recognize.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because we went through the one spot.
Yeah. Right now, you're in front of this large building with this huge glowing sign. You have been to this building before. It's the Inferno. It's got this large neon sign that reads, The Inferno. You see these blue flames glowing beside it, just like ever highlighting the sign in this kind of bleaker area of the city. Because there's not much light here from street lights. Seems to be very low on maintenance. Things are very dark. Not a lot of streetlights line the city, and that dark blotch has completely blacked out the moon. Whatever's left of it, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, geez. It's daytime?
It's nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Raining.
Oh, okay.
And even if it were day, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. I just assumed there's no moon.
No moon, no sky, just black. Everything.
She'll kind of look around. Maybe she can ask for directions. She's a woman, she's smart.
Oh, the Inferno's right there.
She'll walk inside. Hello? Hello?
You walk inside the Inferno?
You
bust
kind
open
of
the doors and you're
Okay.
instantly blasted by loud music. You see people
shit.
are playing games at the casino tables. It's a rather lively night inside the Inferno. Do you enter further?
Yeah, is there like a person at the door?
There are 2 bouncers at the door, yes.
Hello! She sets a waves up at them.
You see them all look down towards you. What? Goblin, yes. Welcome to the Inferno. How can we help you?
I think I'm kind of lost. She kind of looks around at all the colors.
There are an awful lot of colors here, child, yes.
Oh wait, it's all just red and
Green.
green. It's just all red. It's Christmas lights all over the place.
Yep. And when I said blue fire, I really meant green fire.
Yep. That's all I can see is the variants of.
Spice, I got a question.
Yeah?
Is the blue fire cold?
I'm not touching it.
We'll have to find some red ice, so...
I don't like that question. I'm fine. Anyway, you see him look into you, Kakarot. Would you like to play the games, Goblin?
Hi, she gets a little distracted. No, okay, apparently she stays on track. I'm looking.
She's on task.
Yep, she's on task. She rolled a 1. She's staying straight on task.
Okay, where do you need directions to?
I'm trying to find Lord Lucifer's manor.
We cannot direct you there unless you show us your ID. We don't know who you are.
She pulls out her the Vanguard ID. Her floppy, crappy plastic ID.
Oh, I see now. You're a member of Team Fun, the very, very renowned, very well-known team. Totally, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, you knew who we were.
That's good. Yeah. Somebody knows
you
who
see
we
him
are.
just point vaguely northeast. Just go that way. Follow Pearl Street until you reach the main street, and then get to the big city center where all the streets intertwine. Go to the biggest castle you see, and there you'll have Lucifer's Keep.
Okay, so this is the casino.
Yep, the Inferno.
I'm going to do a perception. I want to see if she happens to stumble across her old trophies.
Oh, sure.
Why not? No, she does
Because
not.
you've got somewhere to go.
I know. No, she's just looking around, but I was just curious. But no,
Would
she rolled a...
Would you roll for a 3?
Yeah, but it comes down to a 2.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Yeah, a lot of red and green. Peace.
Ouchie. Hurt myself.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, okay, she'll go ahead and follow the street down, take off running.
Ben begs the rules and hits the ground running.
Whap! Ow! God damn it! Gets back up.
Suddenly, all stars playing in your head. Kidding. You run off towards the town center, and you're gonna make it just in time to meet Commissar, Mershulk, and one more person. Who was it? Commissar Dorsberg and Carl, all waiting to
Carl.
get Carrot. I love the very dramatics of the names, just Mershulk, Commissar Dorsberg,
And Carl.
and Carl.
Well, you know Carl's the most evil one because he's got the name Carl.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
definitely.
don't ever fuck with Carl. He's the white guy hanging out with the gang of black guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's the one who can get past the police cars without taking an Uber. Oh,
Exactly. He has the benefits. That's why you have the crazy white guy.
on a side note, I was in Brooklyn the other day and I was
Here's
just talking to
murder
someone on the
guy.
phone and I heard
That
I
guy
heard police
is
sirens.
Carl.
I heard police sirens and I went, oh, looks like someone of a very particular race is in trouble. People yelled at me.
Oh.
I was like, uh-oh, black people. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't
No,
say
you're
that.
not. You're not sorry.
I am. I can't say that.
I shared actually our cold pillow joke with somebody and they got offended.
Meanwhile, Commissar's just kind of make sure his gear's all intact. He has his little katana.
Do we
she-
notice, Kakarot?
He's muted.
Now I'm not.
Oh.
However, I have been arrested by Urez, so I'm so sorry the session's gotta end. I gotta go to jail now, guys.
Aw.
Hope you have fun. No, I'm kidding.
Now Uraz is the DM for now.
Yes.
No.
Do I just
Give me that
send...
much power spice.
Do I just send then all the Robotnik pictures over to Raz?
Please
I'll send you all the Eggman
don't.
pictures.
Kakarot, please
No.
Stop.
Just refrain from doing that.
Oh, come
Anyhow,
on. I already filled the meme room, so.
Sorry. Ooh,
As you're all-
somber fantasy music.
yes. As you're all getting ready to leave, and as you guys see Kakarot running up, you guys see this like mist heading towards the castle. It enters in through the roof and into Uraz's chambers. What you assume to be Uraz in a mist form, if you would like to go see them. However, as Uraz enters their chamber, Uraz, you awaken, and for the first time since your transformation, you've died.
As I said last night, he clenches his chest and he starts crying.
Aww.
he doesn't get up. He just sits up and he hugs himself and yeah, he's just gonna sit there for a minute, like, fuck, and then on top of that, it's gonna be like a good 5 minutes. Collects himself enough to fucking breathe, except he doesn't need to breathe because he's a vampire. and then he's gonna cast locate creature and arcane eye, and he's gonna go look for Rascal because he wants to look at his son because he's really sad. He wants
Yes,
to
you will.
release
You will now begin to watch your son laying sick in bed.
and that makes it even worse.
Oh, he's got a little bit of a cold.
And he does that for an hour.
What? An hour?
He does
Well,
it
I guess
for
we
as
leave.
long as the
Yep, I
spell
guess
allows.
so.
Alright, you guys leave.
Nev!
Hi, Kakarot. How's it going?
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey, where's... She kind of looks around. Where's Margon? Is he already in the cart? She goes to climb into the cart to find the Margon.
There was a bit of an explosion.
Commissar,
Did he blow up something again? God damn it,
Commissar's just
Margon!
gonna straight up walk to this goblin, and he's gonna say, "Your friend Morgan is dead."
No, he's not!
You don't believe me? You can ask the caller.
Now she scurries off to go find the collar.
Run off into the creek.
Grab. Nope.
Nope.
What?
Marcel grabs you.
No!
I have to, like, let you understand here. I died too.
What? Who? What? How did this happen?
There was an explosion. We were all pulled out of rubble.
Who did it?
Morgan was at the center of it, though.
Who did it? I need to know! He just
Okay.
kind of bounce.
Remember that barkeep that lured you away?
Yeah?
Yeah.
She goes to take off towards the bar.
No. He has already been dealt with. Remember? Explosion?
Oh, he was there? There's other people in his basement.
Is there any of the Vanguard that's around?
You see a couple grunt level soldiers are talking. You see that one dwarf who wore the leather jacket is just smoking outside, kind of looking around.
Cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, Toots, yeah, what can I do you for?
I drag Kakarot up. Okay, say what you just said to me.
At the pineapple bar place, there's Vanguard soldiers in his basement.
Yeah, what now? In whose basement? Alright, listen.
The pineapple!
The pineapple.
Under the pineapple! Not in the
Under
sea!
the sea? Oh, not in the sea. Alright, listen. Alright, Toots, I'm gonna have to take you up on that one, but what do you want me to do about it, eh?
Well, go rescue your companions!
We just need to
Alright.
report.
Alright, sounds good enough.
And
Hey,
I want to
come
see
on.
Morgan! Where's
Come on,
Morgan?
let's go. You see a halfling and a goblin walk up to him, all holding bait. Let's go kill some bartenders, eh?
Don't touch the elf! It's been a day, so she's probably... Oh, maybe she's not there. Who knows? She just shouts that at them. Just don't touch the elf! Fine! But I still don't believe it! Morgan got blown up? Well, everybody get blown up?
Most of us recovered. He was unrecoverable.
She kind of looks my Shulk up and down.
Oh, what, that Magan guy? Oh, yeah, he was fucked. In the autopsy, he was like, he was a shriveled up corpse, man. He got, like, no arms, no legs.
Can I do a
organs.
intimidation at that person?
Sure, no intimidation. I think he got it. I think he deserved it, though.
That's
things
a
had come and go.
23.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You see, the commissar says, "That's not a way to honor the dead. Now get moving before I decide to stab you."
Alright. Listen, man, I ain't no trouble. Alright, I get you. I get you guys. Let's go. We got some people to rescue.
At this point, one of the arms is going to one of his arms is going to trigger one of the short blades, making it pop out as he's pointing a hand at him.
Chink. Whoa. Hey, look, I ain't looking to fight.
Then get moving.
Alright. Let's go. Come on. You see these, the other three walk off towards the pineapple.
He's going to
under
just
the
put his
sea.
fist upwards, point his fist kind of like his elbows bent, but his arms still pointing upward, and the blade's gonna go back into its sheath.
Marshulk gives a kind of quizzitive glance over to the commissar.
What? It's rude. It's rude to talk about the dead.
Yes, well, I don't talk about my friends and family either. So.
I'm sorry, I like that one.
His eyes are rolling now.
No.
I like that one. That was a good one.
What?
I don't talk about my friends or family either. They're all dead.
That was good.
Oh, sorry, easily amused. But anyways, she'll reluctantly get on the, wagon cart.
Wagon cart.
Yeah. How many oxen do we have this time? We don't have Lux here to name them.
Motorized carts.
So yeah, let's fill Kakarot in on what the mission is. We have a Kakarot now. Goody.
Oh no, wait, that's right. She wants to talk about them. Oh, she can't. The strange turtles.
Oh.
But I guess she'll
I
just...
will mention that we did send a rescue party and people were searching for you.
Oh, hopefully nobody gets hurt.
Oh, it's the Vanguard. People will probably get hurt.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess hopefully our guys don't get hurt.
Meanwhile, no, don't hurt me. Rafa, no.
No!
Meanwhile, back with the party.
Not the turtles!
As you all step on the carriage, you notice there are no horses. However, you do see a driver get up and enter the front of the carriage. You see him step by the side and pull through a funnel to the side of the carriage, this magical fluid. What you seem to be liquid mana. You see him run around the carriage, hop on top. You see this griffin, almost, just walk up in front of the carriage and begin to be saddled in front of it. The griffin is saddled up, and then you see him whip the griffin. The griffin, looking forward, begins to take off, moving into the night. You assume, due to the darkness, that horses haven't been a great tool. Creatures with a better ability to see in the dark are way more preferable in this current environment. So a griffin will do. Begins to lead the carriage into this abyssal darkness, through the streets, out the front gate, and into the woods.
Can I bug the driver?
How so?
What's with the moon?
I don't know.
Oh. Actually, I want to see if she actually happens to notice to pay attention to the rain. And she spent some time running in it.
She did.
Well, she would have noticed the smell because she was in the sewers.
Yeah. Do you know about this weird, disgusting rain?
No idea.
Do you know anything?
I know, I want to get paid.
I'm sure the Vanguard will pay you.
Yeah. What do you ask?
Listen, I'm not a missionary. I'm just doing my job here, taking it from point A to point B. So what bother me? What do you think I know that you don't? I don't know nothing.
I don't know anything either.
That must suck.
Sorry, driver. Our goblin friend loves to be entertained.
Yeah, I can tell already. They seem to be really interested in entertainment. I can tell.
Entertainment's fun. Can't juggle
Yeah.
very well.
He's going to just not move. He's actually just standing there like a statue, like just like staring and who appears to be staring at nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
well-
Margot or Kakarot will sit back down. Just sit there.
Yeah,
Don't-
probably right for you.
So, the stealthy approach, right? Or did we want to try something else? Commissar, do you think you can hide well? Are you well known as a member of the Vanguard?
No,
Commissar cannot hide well.
No.
He makes a lot of noise when he moves. He's big punchy, he's big strong, he can take a lot of damage, but his whole thing is certainly not hiding.
I'm not a stealth person. I'm more useful as leading charges.
They stuff his armor to make him more quiet.
Well, I mean, we can make
He's
him
going.
as quiet as he
You know,
needs
if
to
he's
be.
going to move to that, like,
Figured maybe stuff some cloth in there. Things don't quake as much.
It's not
if
the...
you breathe, I would advise not doing that.
But are you a well-known member of the Vanguard? Maybe this isn't something that needs to be hidden.
I know a few. I'm not as well known as just someone that Lucifer's been keeping in their back pocket for a special occasion.
We might be able to use that to our advantage.
Only we had Maria, we could stick her on his back and help him sneak around.
That is a bit weird, but you do have me. See, Ryrus is just gonna reveal that she's been sitting in the carriage the whole time,
That's
covered
right.
by a
entire
blanket.
time.
covered by a
This-
thin blanket, just listening. Hi guys, how's it going?
Oh, good to have you along.
Yes, I heard everything, but I thought it would be best to not interrupt. Hello, Mr. Dara Strix. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Right. Now, I do like the stealthy idea. Maybe we get in there, take him out, but what about Head Dara Strix here? What do we do with him?
Well, like I said, he won't make any noise if he doesn't need to, but it's still trying to assess the situation. Should we still try to do stealthy?
Wait,
should, but
you can turn
I
up
think
Perhaps
there.
there are sewers that we could go into.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Also, perhaps Mr. Oh, wrong voice. Perhaps Mr. Dara Strix could make a good distraction play. He is rather well known as an intimidating force. If we need to, he could start killing people, just cause a bit of a fuss, make the guard focus their attention on him. We go in, get the target, and then get Margon out of there. Or he runs, something or the other like that.
My name is not Margon. Thank you very much.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm not used to not having him around. Sorry. Have
I hate to say it, but Margon's
Doctrix.
a lot easier to maneuver in these sorts of situations anyways.
Yes, but
As y'all are saying that, Commissar is just like twirling his hands as he's kind of playing with like what appears to be an Eldritch Blast.
Huh.
Like he's kind of like rolling in his hands, kind of like a ball.
Okay.
Like, playfully?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
But every time he moves his hand, you hear chink, 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 chink.
Yes.
As his hand is just making mechanical sounds.
A lot of his body makes these mechanical sounds, almost like a warforged. As he's moving around, you just kind of see Ryrus look towards the rest of you. So distraction play? Or...
We should probably just check the perimeter, make sure we understand what our entry points are. Distraction might work, but then it would be getting him out. Which might be just as much work as getting in.
you can make things go invisible, right?
Yes.
So maybe walk him through the front door.
The thing is the sound. I can deal with the sound or the sight. Not both.
Sneak him on in somebody else's carriage.
I like that idea.
We could pretend this is we could lie about this being a shipment of resources, perhaps, hide in crates, and then get it all loaded in. And we have a couple of crates back here. He'd hide them up in one, and then when they start loading them in, he breaks out, kills all the guards nearby, and then, well, we start the stealth mission from there. And if it's stealth, then I believe sound is much more important to hide, at least from him, than sight, because despite his imposing figure, he can still be stealthy. The problem is he makes so much noise when he moves. Invisibility won't really help him.
Correct, but silence will.
That is
Are you
true.
okay with this idea, Commissar?
It's fine.
You either just help me move around the crates. We're about to enter into the city, so...
What
Yeah,
type
just
of stores
pretend we
are
are
around?
shipment.
If we are about to enter into the city, I want to actually ready silence, because if I cast it as a ritual, then it doesn't use up a spell slot.
That's probably best. Very well, you can do that. As you all begin to rearrange the crates, you see there's a total of 6 crates. Which one are you gonna put Mr. Darastrix in?
You guys can choose.
They're all of about equal size, though 3 of them are filled with various fruits. Seems to be like a
Give me
food
the
shipment.
girliest fruits that are there.
There's a crate filled with grapes if you want to put them in that one.
Oh no. I
it's
know
just-
what-
Darth smoothie. Darth smoothie.
Just make a new special wine.
Darastrix flavored soda.
Brushing the crates would start.
How they just make? Is that how they make Mind Flayer Melon Crit Cola? Or wait, Draconic Drink Crit Cola?
They just throw.
Throw
one of
them
them
in juice.
Oh lord.
What's the other fruit?
You see there's a crate filled with apricots.
Maybe the grapes will do a better job, though.
Wait,
Yeah, but
aren't
here's the-
apricots from Pokemon?
But here's the thing.
Apricot?
You
No.
also have to worry about.
Yeah.
I also have to
Other
worry
than
about
the fruit.
liquid.
Oh,
Oh, it's an
true.
apricot's a real fruit, my guy.
Yeah. Apricot's a real
What?
thing. Yeah.
Unless
No, it's totally fake.
Oh, yeah. So fake.
Like, I have a
They're so
question.
delicious. Of apricots.
Apricot.
Dried apricots.
Got it.
Am I waterproof?
Yeah, you're waterproof.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm so
good.
resistant.
You're waterproof, but you can still drown. Again, that's something. to
Yeah,
take into
yeah. I don't.
consideration.
I know that. Are all my body parts waterproof?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. You're just gonna
That
smell funny for a little while.
Get put into the freaking crate and just get electrocuted.
Well, I mean, then you would have been electrocuted out in the heat rain.
Yeah.
Well, you're also covered in leather.
Okay, let's get in the grapes. Ugh.
Shove in.
Also,
Oh, so we'll have to
also
take
you
a
are
bunch
dry
out.
You're also dry cleaning my uniform after this.
And thus, you all
It was made.
put Darastrix in the grape bin
and he crushes a bunch, but you like manage to cover him in grapes so that they can't see him. You other 3, where are you guys hiding? 3 empty crates, 3 filled with fruits. One of them is filled with apricots, the other is filled with pears.
We're trying this as a
Carl,
smuggling
sorry,
operation.
You're trying to smuggle yourselves in, and if they check the crates, maybe, and if you're in an empty crate, they'll probably just see you. Maybe if you're hidden beneath fruit, they.
Can we portion up the other crates? Actually, would Kakarot will throw herself into one of the empty crates and use the overflow that we took out for
Margon to cover yourself?
Yeah.
Alright. Kakarot, you're covered in like a thin 1 layer of grapes. If like any move, you might be seen.
Oh,
But
crap.
you're able to like very thinly cover yourself.
Well,
That
that's-
leaves Marshall.
Can I ask something? Are we just calling me Margon just because it's like the
we
name
d-
I went by
No,
longest?
I keep doing it just because like I call players like by their characters when they die. I'm really bad at that. I'll try and start calling you.
It's
Dark
fine.
Strix. It'll take a
No,
bit.
just
If
call
it
me
would
Fix.
help, well, it would help if you changed your name into like your just D&D characters.
change your nickname. Yeah, change your nickname to Darstrix so like I can read it instead of just like looking at Koala Breaking Man and going, oh, that's Margon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, you've been Margon for 5 months. It's hard for me to break that habit.
21 on my stealth, hiding in the grapes.
Kakarot, despite the circumstance, you somehow managed to look just like the grapes you're
I am one with the grapes!
I am one with the grapes are with me. I am one with the grapes, and the grapes are with
Hopefully
Alright,
she won't snack on the grapes.
Marshulk and Carl, what are your stealth?
Carl is hiding in pears.
options? Okay. I couldn't even get it out.
The pears.
Alright, Carl, cool man.
Partridge. A freaking partridge.
I hate you so much.
Partridge.
In a pear tree?
In a pear crate.
Okay, you know what? Just roll stealth, you piece of shit. And then Marshulk, what's your plan?
Well, we've got enough crates, and we've got all of this, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna cast the spell real quick before jumping into
Son
one
of
of
a-
these crates.
What'd you crack? What do you cast?
7.
The silence.
Okay.
Alright, you cast silence. Who's it centered on?
It will center on Darstrix.
Okay. The silence field goes up. It's this 15-foot radius around Darstrix. And as you all hide in the crates, you see, or rather, you don't see anything. Everyone's in a crate. There's a darkness for a good 15 minutes as everyone's just kind of sitting.
Carl, you better not ruin this for us!
Damn.
I'm sorry, I
Hmm.
crushed too many.
Ah, you're not supposed to roll in them!
I just realized
Sorry, it just smelled so good.
night vision's off.
God.
I didn't.
Ah, damn it, Carl! it's always you, Carl, isn't it? It's always you!
What are you talking about?
You have to stick your dick in the punch bowl every time! I don't
I did
understand!
not do any such thing. I am not a slut.
If you guys were any to Margon, wouldn't be happening. You'd just be yelling out nothingness into the silence void.
We really are, aren't we?
Basically, Fix is hearing in his head. He's hearing like the fun of a new day. It's just like that going like quiet.
Yes, Margon, you hear nothing. No sound, no sight, just darkness and silence.
For once, it's
Then-
peaceful.
You all begin to hear two people talking. And then I started blasting. Yo, really, bro? Yeah.
So then I started blasting.
Did you catch up with the newest episodes? What are you talking about? Oh, the show we watch. Bimbo's Crazy Experience? No. Oh, I hear they're on part 7 now. Really? Yeah. So there was one part where Bobo, he has this he has his golden sun, right? And he takes golden sun and he goes la 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 and he starts punching the guy really fast. Oh. Yeah. And then he beat his rival, Mio. Wow. Yeah. You should start watching that show. It's really good.
Sounds
Yeah, really.
anticlimactic.
Wait, what was that?
I want you to put that in quotes for me.
The whole spiel?
The whole spiel, Oates. But maybe. So in the episode, I don't want to spoil the season for you, but I'll tell you one thing really important about the show. Bimbo's secret identity is, and before you can hear him say Bimbo's secret identity, he's suddenly silenced.
Oh.
Then you see him, you hear footsteps once more. What the hell? Bro, it's like, when you come close to this one crate, there's no sound. Isn't that weird? What are you talking about, man? You're not...
Drop the silence.
What are you talking about, man? There's nothing here. Bro, what? No, I'm not crazy. I was talking. What are you talking about, man? I think you're just fucking with me. No, why would I do that? What reason would I... What?
You did hear me drop the silence, right?
No, I know. That's why, right?
Okay.
That's why he's acting confused
Okay.
that his friend isn't understanding the silence. You know what? Fine, whatever. I'm sure it was just my stupid imagination again. Let's load up some of these crates. Yeah. Come on. You all feel yourselves being lifted upwards as, one by one, your crates are taken from the back of the carriage and loaded somewhere. This whole process takes about 10 minutes, and then you hear the galloping of feet, hooves rather, and then the just tumbling of wheels as the carriage is brought away from you guys. Another job well done. Yeah, that's right. No, did you want to tell me about how Bimbo ended? Nah, you know what? I don't. You can watch it on your own. Don't skip parts, by the way. What? Come on, I just skip a couple. No, you don't get the same experience. You have to watch everything. I think you're a bit too obsessed, bro. No, don't worry about it. I can assure you that if you just watch a couple parts, you'll have a fine experience. Now, what do you guys do?
Are the voices going away?
Nope, they're just kind of sitting out there having a conversation.
Kakarot's gonna wait.
So, you told me that your wife's getting married, eh? Yeah, that's right. My wife's getting married. Oh.
Spice, how close are the voices are to me?
We're about 20 feet away from all of you guys. You guys are stacked up in the corner. Oh, for the record, the stacking order goes Kakarot, your crate's on top. Margon, your crate's second. And Rishulk, your crate's third.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Carl's crate is all the way at the... No, Carl, actually, they're sitting on your crate. I'm sorry.
So he's tilted
Oh,
sideways.
So, yeah, bro, why'd she do that to you, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a cold red world out there. I need to get those new prescriptions. I want to see more colors. Colors? What do you mean? Apparently, like, humans, they can see, like, 12 more colors. Like what? So, in your head, try and picture red and green, but together. What am I trying to look at? So, there's this color, it's called blue, right? What? Blue? And it's like, how do you describe a color? I don't know. Well, have you ever had pixie dust? No, I don't do drugs, bro. Well, you should.
Hold on, Kakarot is going to... She has one bag of pixie dust.
You do? What are you gonna do?
I do. She's gonna kind of poke open the side of the crate, hopefully stealthily, and then she's gonna try to toss the bag of pixie dust.
Roll a stealth and roll a sleight of hand.
Alright, stealth. 23 on stealth. Please love me for sleight of hand. For sleight of hand. And, oh, cool, I have a proficiency in that too. 22 on sleight of hand. Yay! Stack stuff!
Well, you do that. You see that just the bags kind of plop on the floor. What this? You see one of them. Bro, I think this is pixie dust. Where did it come from, bro? The crates? Nah, bro, I think it just fell from the ceiling. Maybe it's a gift from Jesus Christ himself, the God of swears. Why would he give us pixie dust? I don't know. Want some? I don't know. I don't really want to get on the shift. We could get fired. Who cares? Mayor's probably busy anyway. He's at that dinner meeting with like all those people. I'm sure it's fine. You see, one of the goblins pick it up and just kind of use his crappy ID card to like make it into strips. All right, bro. Come on. Are you ready to see the colors?
Are they just doing the pixie dust on Carl's crate?
Yep.
Yup!
I don't know, bro. I'm a
Wait, can some of it sprinkle onto his face? Carl's face?
Maybe. Carl, do you open your crate?
No, he does not. He hears the voices very close.
You hear the sound.
1, 2, 3.
Jeez.
Oh,
Good.
bro. Is that blue? Is that? Whoa, bro. I think I see it. You see the other guy begin to sniff some. Bro, I don't know what his pupils dilate. Oh yeah. Bro.
Kakarot's
Hold
gonna
on.
climb her way out. Still
Yeah,
stealth
the other
mode.
one's
Bro.
sniffing it.
Bro, begin to float. So many colors.
I think
20...
it's time to get out of the crate.
Yeah, 24 on my stealth climb out.
Bro, it's a cat. You see him begin to swim towards you, Kakarot, and they begin to pet you. Bro, the cat. It's...
Hold on. What do I need for, what do I... No. Performance! Shit. I meow! Terribly! Meow!
Oh, kitty cat. Kitty cat.
I got a 4.
Kitty
I'm an
cat.
ugly kitty cat.
You see them both, they're both hugging you, and as they're floating upwards, they begin to just, like, carry you with them.
Oh god. Meow!
Sticks get out of the box.
Yeah, kitty cat.
I'll just make a little bit of noise. Meow! Purr! Purr! Purr!
Help everybody else out of their boxes.
Yeah.
Party in the USA. Man.
That's Sticks' favorite song.
Party in the USA?
Yeah, that's his favorite song.
You hear the goblins, they're not singing it, but they're just radiating Party in the USA. You don't know
It's just-
how. It's just
When
playing
Sticks gets out of
now.
the box, he's just gonna slowly get out of the box.
Is there something around me that I can, like... I don't have a cape or anything. I'm gonna attempt to squeeze out, and, let me see here. 4. 10 on my sleight of hand to squeeze out of them.
Nope, they're hugging you tightly and petting you.
So,
Bro, let's play Throw the Cat. 1,
Oh god!
3! Kakarot? You just go flying 30 feet and you just hit the ceiling.
Can I hold on to the ceiling or something?
Sure, you grab a lead pipe on the ceiling and you're just clinging to it for
Um,
dear life.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start kind of shimmying my way across the ceiling.
Is everybody else out of the crates yet?
Yep, everyone's out of the crates. Do you guys
Try and get
blue?
below Kakarot to be able to try and catch her.
do I need to leave no witnesses?
Ah! You see one of the goblins fall. Pop!
Oh
Leave no witnesses?
no! Do we have more pixie dust? Can we shove it in them?
You
By
see
the
one
way,
of the goblins is opening his eyes. No, they did all the pixie dust.
by the way, I attempt to jump into Mashik's hands. I rolled a 1.
It's like the wrong cartoon. The shark was at the wrong place.
I'm fragile.
This Kakarot empty.
Whap!
Whack. You jump on one of the crates, you break the crate lid, and you land inside. Kakarot, take 11 points of damage.
Okay, I'll take a
Whap.
I'm going
Whap.
to-
Whap.
I'm going to just pretty much go and kill those two goblins.
Oh, poor guys. Just lock them in a
I'm just
crate.
gonna use my short blades. I'm gonna activate both of them.
Farewell, little goblins.
Waste not, want not. I steal one of their shadows.
What?
Does a 19 and a 17 hit?
Technically, yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll damage. What are you trying to kill the goblin? Starstrix.
The wrist blades.
Oh,
Farewell.
hello, mama. Oh, no.
Well, the first one I got is 7 damage.
You cut off that
The other-
commoner's head real good.
The other, oof, that's 11.
You don't hit him, actually. You can't hit him because he's still floating and swimming around in space. The butterfly. You see him just floating around in space humming that song.
Oh, we know who got the two lines.
Yeah, you know who did 2 of the 3 lines.
Is there any weapon around?
There's a couple. There you see, there's a lead pipe on the floor.
Yeah, but you used a blade.
Oh, are you talking about me?
Yeah, you used a blade. I was going to think to plan to like make this look like it was a murder, like he got really stoned and stabbed his friend.
Sure.
I mean, do you have an
but
extra
I don't-
sword to leave behind?
I don't have an
any
extra sword. No, I have a dagger.
Yeah, but these commoners don't have. They're not equipped, are they?
No, they don't have access to, like, bladed weapons really easily.
Okay. A dagger would make a ton of sense, actually, in that case.
well, because those
Yeah.
are, in a sense, like kitchen utensils in many cases.
Yep.
Not really.
I figured
He was
so.
stabbed
Daggers,
by
no,
a
but
butter
like a knife maybe. Yeah, a steak
Yeah.
knife. An improvised weapon steak knife, maybe.
But
Use the
I think
butter
a dagger
knife.
would work. Don't have a butter knife, unfortunately.
A dagger.
Unfortunately
A
so.
person can get a hold of a dagger a lot easier than like a sword or something like that.
Yeah.
Dagger. Alright, take that dagger off. Alright, that works. But yeah, she's gonna just kind of rub her nose a little bit. So what do we do about that one? Can I scurry up a wall or something and kind of jump on him and bring him down?
Roll acrobatics, athletics, and a sleight of hand.
He looks like he's stoned as fuck and he's floating on the ground or up there.
Yeah. You
I
could probably
think
get the
he's
guard.
fine right now.
I
Oh.
think
Didn't
The
see
guard-
anything.
here and sees him high and the other guy dead.
True. Maybe you could just leave him there floating for now. until
Maybe
it
he
wears
won't know
off.
what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why planting a dagger, a bloody dagger on this one, makes it look like this other one that's floating up there got stoned and stabbed his buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, makes sense.
Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Right. So
Uh,
for the record, the room you're in right now, it's this 40-foot by 40-foot garage almost, where the leftmost wall of the room is just this large open hangar, which leads out into a courtyard, which is just a cobblestone area with a couple of carriages. No more employees are out there this late, especially due to the darkness has caused a lot more people to enter their homes. However, you notice in the city of Yon, the darkness actually hasn't covered the whole sky over here.
Oh.
It's a good distance away, so like half the sky is still blue, or at least due to the fact that it's like 6 p.m.-ish, it's actually it's twilight colors. But for a minute, just for a little bit, you can actually catch a glimpse of what the true sky looks like.
Intriguing.
It's a kind of nice sight for you've spent a good amount of time, a good couple days in that darkness beneath a dead sky. Not something a lot of people want to experience. Certainly not.
No,
Now,
I assume it's an unsettling, just... winter.
Unsettling sight indeed. Now, as this happens, well, something I should say before that happens is that darkness, for some reason, it's made it really hot. Like, it's made it really temperate. And during the winter months, that's really not normal. So, the fact that that darkness has been heating up the areas it covers, now that you're in an uncovered area, you're experiencing that you're seeing that there's a lot of wind over here, where the dark heat, like this heat energy created by the dark cloud and this, like, the cold of the normal sky are kind of interacting. It's creating a lot of winds around this area.
Okay, I get it.
So there's a lot of
the kind of the preluding to a storm.
Yes, almost. Like you can tell that due to this weird phenomenon, a large storm is in fact brewing in the clouds. It's interesting looking, to say the least. Though this cloud that you can see that's brewing the storm is half in the dark, half in the light. From the light side, which appears to be this large, grayish cloud, circular in nature, not being so big that it blots up all of the skyline that you can see. However, it appears to be directly above you guys, so it's big enough so that it covers a good portion of the twilight sky, though not so much that you can at least see it.
Would the stench be setting in as well? Like, the stench off in the distance of that rain?
Stench off in the distance, it's not... The winds are kind of keeping it at bay, but you can still kind of smell it.
Okay.
Now, on the rightmost side of the room, there is a door, but this one leads deeper into the facility, presumably where the crates were supposed to be moved to for using of the resources. Now, what do you guys do?
We are to be headed to the center. That's where the mayor was, but we also overheard that he's at a dinner party or something like that.
Yes,
that's probably
a dinner
also
party.
in the center.
Ooh. Do I get to wear a tux?
Perhaps, if we end up finding the service entrance.
Ooh, that should be fun. Oh yeah, I'm still in my maid outfit.
Yep, that's true.
I might be able to put it to use. No, probably not.
In that case, you would.
Yeah, I technically would.
Interesting. How so?
Well, it's a party, and they need people to feed people.
So, you now kind of put two and two together that this carriage was hijacked, and that there's fruit on the back of this carriage. So this food shipment was probably meant for that party.
Ooh.
It's kind of a 2 and 2 that you guys put together now, or I put together for you.
Well,
rather,
you know, here.
And that is exactly what these guys were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So, shall we go deeper into this facility and hope to find, perhaps, this is where the party is?
Sounds good to me. Are we stealing
Anybody
it?
else?
Are we dragging crates with us? I don't think Kakarot would be smart enough to come up with the job idea. Well, continue with the job idea.
I mean, Darastrix, if you, like, put Darastrix in a crate and then carry that, I mean, that's one way to transport.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, thank you, Cabbage God. I appreciate it. No, Carrot God. Fuck the cabbages.
Actually, that was me.
No!
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about Urus.
Ryrus.
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 Sorry, Ryrus.
Yep.
So
By the way, Ryrus, you're smelling fantastic today.
Thank you. I think. I haven't been out very much, so this meat rain hasn't hit me very much. Happy about that.
Yes, you're much fresher than that.
Suppose I'll take that as a compliment.
Anyways, any other thoughts?
So she goes ahead and starts stuffing stuffing them back into the crate.
Ooh. Okay.
We gotta get you back in here.
Well,
You are cleaning these after the mission's over.
like, if you have a better idea, then please, we could probably just continue on and sneak in there.
No, just
Otherwise, this is an option.
We can actually take the grapes out, though, technically. Well, maybe? Can we? No, we probably should keep them in. Kakarot takes more grapes out of her crate and sticks them back on his.
Okay.
Because they lost a lot of grapes.
Yeah, now the grapes are... You see that Darastrix smells a lot like grape juice? You see that half of his suit is a bit grape juice stained. It's gonna
Can I
be
drink
annoying
Dark
for him.
Strix?
What?
Yeah, you're here. You actually see him actually pull like a piece of the mask off, and you just see like grapes falling down. It's like, I'm never going to get cleaned.
Do you ever just take off your boot and just pour some of the... No.
I can't. It's like he looks at his boot. It's like, I cannot take my boot off while you're all looking.
Oh.
Especially because if he tries to take his boot up, that's also the rest of the prosthetic, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Alright, so we shove it back in the crate.
You shove it back in the grape crate. You pop that cap. After carrying the crate. Right. With the four of you, I won't require a strength check to carry it.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah, you're a lot of mechanical
With-
pieces.
With all the... I used to weigh 300 pounds.
Now with all the pieces, you weigh about 400 pounds.
Yeah, I
Okay,
weigh
that's not
400
that
pounds.
No.
It's not terrible. With the four of you, that's you with 4 people, that's more than suffice to carry that weight.
15.
Now, y'all begin to carry this crate into the depths of this place. Yeah?
How long does this last? Double checking.
Should we all do left turns?
1 hour. Nope, I will likely know where this is. I'm going to use that shadow.
Right. To what manner?
I am going to literally turn into the person that was killed that I stole their shadow from.
Alright. You're going to shape into them. Alright.
I am going to shape into them, magically transforming into a disguise that appears on me. I look like the dead person, but healthy and alive. While I'm in disguise, I gain access to all information the humanoid would freely share with a casual acquaintance. So his job and what he's doing and where this party would be, I think, would be free information.
Yeah, so the party, it's happening in a couple rooms down here, actually. About 100 feet down the right hall, 2 flights of stairs up, and then down the left hall, about 80 feet to the third door on the left, you'll find the dinner hall. That's where this meeting is going on right now.
So, guys, follow me. Sorry, this voice is weird.
Oh, wait, hold on! I go back just to make sure I steal his card.
Is what?
His card! Didn't he have, like, a employee card?
The
He
one
did,
that
you
he
steal
used
it.
to chop the stuff?
The one that he used to chop up the, and divide the substance. Yep. It's all yours.
We need that!
At a crappy Yawn HQ ID card to your inventory.
Okay, I go ahead and
Okay.
hand it over to Mashik.
Okay.
Here you go!
As you're all walking, you guys are actually gonna see something. Outside the window of the facility as you're moving the crate along, you see there's this wooden boat, right? Just kind of setting set. And you see these like giant meteorites falling from the sky and all hitting the boat and causing it to sink.
Oh.
Just see that happen. I don't know if any comment on that. That just kind of happens outside to no real reason.
Is it more or less like a meteorite storm just taking place overhead at all times? But the darkness kind of covers it?
No, actually, this seems to be like the spell that just caused this to happen and strike a boat with 4 meteorites that just obliterated it.
Oh, okay, so they just kind of materialize and...
Yep.
Oh!
And smacked a boat so hard that it was destroyed and sunk in the harbor.
Oh! That sucks! Wonder who they were.
If there's no further comment on that event, you all just keep on moving on.
So is that the other crew that was trying to get in?
Yeah, pretty much.
That poor son of a bitches.
Last session's trade deal ended in that way. Anyhow, you all make your way up the stairs, carrying this box. There's a bit of sloshing around as Darth Strict hits the sides of the crate a couple times and it's moving around up the stairs. But you all managed to fit it through the doorways and get it up the stairs.
I assume
Now,
it's awkward because we have, what, 2 goblins.
Yep, very awkward.
What, a mid-sized person? Carl, you're kind of big, aren't you? Like, tall?
I forgot Carl's height, okay?
What?
Well, you can come up with it on the fly.
Well, because you're more or less a stan, aren't you?
A stand?
Well, I thought you posted up the one time that you wanted, the JoJo stan, or...
Yeah, I have a fucking stand.
Oh, I thought you're a monk, way of the, like, Astral Guardian or something? Like, the way of the...
way of the
Oh,
itself.
I thought you wanted to become one, and it... Never mind.
Like 5 foot
What?
5'5".
He's literally gonna become Star Platinum.
Star Platinum. The nigga.
Whoa!
No.
Nope, you can't say that. Oh, you can't say those things. Oh.
So I just imagine like he's more or less like 6'5" or something like that. That's what I just had in my head.
He's pretty tall, and then you've just got Ryrus at a resounding 5 foot.
Yeah.
11.
No. Carl can just shift his height.
Well, I just imagine like me and Marshik are just underneath, hands up
We're
overhead,
underneath,
and
hands up. We're evening this out.
Evening it out.
Yeah.
It's a rather interesting display. Now, as you all get up those 80 steps, rather. Yeah, 80 steps up the stairs, and now you're on that hallway. You bring the crate down the hall to the door where the dinner party is supposedly being held. What do you do?
Service entrance.
Well, yeah. We're to deliver these crates to the kitchen, right? And they're going to be putting it out?
And
Yes,
your
that's
guys
correct.
should know where that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, deliver the crates to the... You can deliver the crates to the room over where the kitchen is, one door over, and then from a door inside the kitchen into the dining hall, the food will be brought in when it's prepared. You assume to be there are about 12 chairs in this room, so a couple guests are waiting inside. Maybe you weren't told to kill them all, but doing so might help.
Might. Would it be odd if I just peeked into the room just to see everybody that's there?
It might be considered odd, but you can do it. Do you want to?
Yes.
You peek open the door, and you hear them talking. And so, we can't keep accepting the tea. Oh, we have another guest? Hello?
Oh, sorry, wrong room.
And then I told him that he could... And you close the door, and you stop hearing the talking. Now, what do you guys do?
I guess we're going to deliver the crate to the kitchen and move forward with our plan from there.
Doesn't sound like a
Right.
very big party. It just sounds like a boring meeting. Old man.
Yeah.
Yes, you take the crate into the kitchen. At this point, you see Ryrus look towards the kitchen as you all bring the food in. You see there's 2 chefs currently preparing it. And as you bring in the crate, they're like, "Oh, thank you for the crate. Where the hell is this? It's no later shipment.
I needed some help to be able to get this one in.
Okay. We're still missing the pears and the apricots.
Oh, yeah, we'll be right back with those ones, right.
Right. Do you all step out of the kitchen in that case, just kind of leave it and walk out of the kitchen, or what do you do?
I think that's a good idea. You guys
Alright.
okay with that?
Just wait for them to find a surprise.
Well, if we start hearing some screaming, we'll know to.
They'll leave the kitchen, and then you hear Ryrus look towards Michelle and Kakarot and Carl and go, so, we are just gonna walk in that boardroom and kill all of them, right? That's our plan?
I mean, I know they said they were useful. Actually, hold on. I don't have any rope.
Why don't you have any rope?
Well, let's
Actually, I
kill
don't know.
most of them and incapacitate the big guy. Right? Incapacitate the
That's the
target.
idea. However, it sounds like they were expecting more. They might not all be there right now.
True. And as you guys are talking, you just hear this sound. Cooking with the food. Getting the grapes. Bob, did we pack the weird mask into the grape bin? You see him begin to pull it up further, and he pulls the torso. Bob, when did we pack the torso and arms of the giant black thing in the crate? And he pulls it up further. Bob, why is he holding a giant gun sword? Bob, Morgan, are you going to kill the chefs?
Yes, I'm murdering them.
Morgan.
Should we cast silence?
not-
Cast silence!
Do you peek
Oh
in and cast silence?
no, absolutely.
Nope. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Margon,
Well-
roll a hit. Your sun sword.
Mostly because I
Cat,
didn't think of it initially. So.
Thank you.
Doris Strix rolled a hit with your sun sword.
That's a plus 10. Dirty 20.
That hits. Roll damage.
They're just chefs! The poor Swedish chef.
That is.
Actually, my
14
husband just got
damage.
done with a binge watching him.
Nice.
That's great.
That is 14 damage.
Slash off this fucker's head. And would you like to? You see the other one is just like cooking, and he's like, "Oh, Bob, so overdramatic. Stop screaming about the food." You see him begin to slice
I'm gonna
up
just do.
pork
If
loin.
you ever seen Hellboy, where the guy just walked up right behind and just stabbed the chef or the person in the neck. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh my freaking god! Oh yep, I want this to happen now. It's nat 20. That sucker's gonna
Roll
die.
damage. Roll damage. Roll damage with your critical hit against a fucking commoner.
The poor Swedish chef.
Ah, that kind of bull crap.
I feel like
I got 7.
the commoner has 4 hit points, Margon. You just
It's just shink. Or
what's
more like he
Chef?
goes. "Mm."
Chef? What's going on in there? Chef?
Well, I think we heard a little bit of this. Maybe we should go and join that.
I'll go ahead and run in, I guess.
You hear the sound of a door opening as
Can I go shut the door? I'm gonna go shut the door!
And he just kind of looks at Margon holding the head of the guy he just cut the neck off of, and then he just looks towards Kakarot and he just closes the door.
We're busy in here!
You hear no response.
Well, I think we need to go in and kill that person. I think now.
And you hear them go towards the other door to try and open it. It won't open. You see Iris on the other end is just like holding the doorknob shut, like oh my God.
The panic look on the face that we can't see through the mask.
on the face that you can't see. She just gives you that nod to Michelle. You know what to do. You know what to do, Michelle.
Hey,
What? We're just gonna go in.
Alright!
Go in and
Guys,
explode
walk in
everything.
and hold on a sec.
Can I try to hit whoever feet is right next to me and knock him prone?
Sure. So I'm just gonna for like the 4 of you just kind of walk into the boardroom.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Time to kill people.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's about that time. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have time to discuss a pose or anything like that, so.
no.
Well, I'm
it's-
still a goblin right now, anyways. So.
Ah, true. Yeah, so we'll just, walk in.
You guys walk in, and well, I don't think there is a need to roll to fight 12 commoners, but what I will say is, It's a fucking slaughter.
Oh, okay.
Eldritch Blast for every one of them.
You guys just watch as Margon just kind of walks in and very slowly and very jazzily cuts down people.
No, you just hear the under yesterday just in the background, just while he's just butchering things.
Butchering people. You follow suit. You see Kakarot, are you also killing people?
Yeah, I'm kind of close.
Mershelf, do you partake?
I'm more going to watch the exits and make sure that there's nobody trying to run. And, if possible, I want to identify who the mayor might be.
You see the mayor person. What's Carl gonna do?
He's gonna join Rochelle with that task.
You see as Margon cuts down 8 senators, you see one of them is just like running to the door trying to open it. Let me out! Let me out! And you see that the soundproof door that they have to keep their meetings private really isn't working in their favor right now. As someone on the other end of the door is holding it shut. You all know that to be right. Cool. One by one, the senators are cut down until we go to the last senator, or mayor rather, of the city, who is just looking for an exit and realizing there isn't one. And he's got a butter knife and he's pointing it towards Margon. Stay back, fiend!
It's like, it just, Styx looks at this as like, are you really serious? As he's going to put up his own sword, he's just going to like just do both his hands and you see both blades pop out.
We can keep him alive! We might get a better
Yeah,
reward!
we need that one alive. At
Oh,
least-
fine.
Non-lethal damage, Margon?
Yeah, I'm going to just basically,
Karate chop him.
Alright.
you basically just throat chop him.
Alright, roll to hit, then roll damage, but stay... You can say, you can attack with anything and say you're doing non-lethal damage, and that's fine.
Okay. He's getting the blunt of the metal.
Fuck him up.
That is 18.
It's gonna hit, roll damage.
Of a fist or my normal blade?
You can do anything you want.
I'm doing the short blade.
Alright, go ahead.
That is 9 damage.
9. Yeah, you cut him in the throat, and you see, as you do non-lethal damage, he's gonna fall over. And as that happens, the target is unconscious for, well, a certain amount of time for about a couple hours until he rests and gets health back, so you might want to tie him up. But for the time being, as that happens, I'm actually gonna, I think, end just right on that note. As you guys get the target knocked out, next session you guys can get him out of here. But for the time being, I am gonna end on that note.
Let's just tie him up and throw him in the grape crate.
Yeah. Wow.
He's gonna drown in there, you know.
He should be
Just
fine.
keep his head above it.
You know, I consistently have fun with you guys. And, well, that was interesting.
So you're gonna say you didn't have fun?
Also, Kakarot, I'm just gonna straight up tell you, you are definitely cleaning.
Yeah.
You're
Definitely.
You're paying for the you're paying for the cost for the clean his uniform.
Oh, definitely.
Alright. I'll see you guys
But
later.
Please put that freaking
The TV
Mimbo's
show.
Bizarre Adventure copy pasta in quotes.
I will.
Oh, that was beautiful.
We actually did have like a really chill session. It's like nothing bad happens.
Nothing terrible happened.
Actually, for once, of a team fun mission that goes like really well.
Well, this was an actual mission.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
It
No,
actually
our
went-
missions do great. It's when we're not on a mission that it isn't.
it's true.
Yeah. That might be the problem for the Fireflies in Congress. They don't ever go on missions, and they just don't.
Poor son of a bitch.
Actions, people, actions.
Come on.
Our
Also-
mission is to kill the Dark Phoenix.
No. Dark Phoenix is good. There's nothing wrong with it. Just don't be a heretic.
Aw.
It's
Well,
walking
getting back
out
to
the
this,
sky.
Getting back to this, though, are we planning on walking out of here guns blazing?
I think it would be good to sneak out if we can. Maybe the cart will be waiting.
I'm not sure it'll be anywhere near as easy sneaking out.
No, probably not. We should be
Especially
ready
And
for
there's
guns.
probably going to be an alarm when people realize that some senators are dead.
That's
I've
when we
already
get-
used my goblin thing, but... Well, I've already used my shadow thing, but I'm still a goblin for a while. Not too long. Only lasts an hour.
Oh, okay.
then
Maybe we
there's
can have
the-
you scout
the-
ahead.
Then
Yeah.
there's the giant murder bot with Vanguard colors, basically the Vanguard logo on him.
Well, we can just drape you in
So,
rags.
when I was asking if you're obviously a member of the Vanguard, you just didn't
Yeah.
want to say anything about that.
No, I didn't. No, it's
Well,
like
we need to
it's-
know.
it's pretty
Because
obvious.
I was looking at you and asking you.
Yeah, you couldn't tell because
Well, you didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything.
I described his character as in an officer's uniform.
So just medals all over the place.
So
Okay.
when I ask a question to reiterate, you ignore that and you state something from earlier.
Just so, yes. Alright, so we gotta cover him up too. Can't
No.
just walk him out.
We can't sneak him out.
No. Would the suit, maybe one of the suits will fit him?
What suits?
If any of the senator suits, I mean, they might be slightly.
Oh hell no! There's no way.
There's no
We're
way
looking at a
actually.
mech here.
Yeah, true. Ah,
But still a good session.
but Tasha, we got things done. Things happened. We had purpose.
Now I gotta go prep for my session.
I'm not fully sure if I'll be there. The husband wants to abduct me.
It'll be alright.
But all right. But anyways, no, yeah, it was a good time. See you later, hon. Bye, stream. Have an amazing night. We'll see you later, boys.